Have you ever imagined about cloning yourself so that you could complete more tasks in a day? Or, for infertile couples, would you like to clone a kid that looked like you so that it can play around the house? Or a loved one has passed, and you wish you could bring them back and spend the rest of your life with them? Clonaid is a lawful Canadian corporation that can do it all for you. So, has humanity been cloned, and how long has this been going on? If so, is it truly for the benefit of humanity, or is it serving a plot? In this video, I will explain the mysteries behind this terrible technology, and the story began when Donald Marshall announced about human cloning technology in the paper Steam It, which he claimed was related to the underground government. This is a somewhat mysterious and delicate issue. His narrative is difficult to accept, but with public declarations from notable artists and scientists, and also some concrete proof, it all tells the story is absolutely legitimate. Who is Donald Marshall? He is an Illuminati whistleblower who also admits to being cloned. You've probably never heard of Donald Marshall, but if what he's saying is accurate, it may revolutionize your perception of today's music industry. After investigating the authenticity of the fact that the author of the Steam It piece found that Marshall appeared to be telling the truth. It had a lot to do with deep subterranean government bases. Marshall said that his parents sold him to the Illuminati when he was a child. Marshall published articles towards the end of 2011, detailing the crimes he observed and experienced personally. Illuminati, a terrorist group whose operations take place at night in subterranean military sites all around the world. According to Wikipedia, the Dulce military installation in New Mexico, located 2 miles below Archuleta Mesa, is the most closely guarded covert base in the world. This is the location of the first biological research lab established by the U.S. government and aliens. Conspiracy theorists have long thought that important world events are orchestrated by a secret society known as the Illuminati. According to Marshall, beginning in the 1940s, human cloning was used as a method of secret meeting among Illuminati members, including those of royal lineage, wealthy clans, and members of the clan, members of influential organizations in finance, banking, media, and entertainment, and also religious and political leaders to plan future events. Later, when they become bored, they begin cloning other people and bringing the duplicate to the cloning facility. Notable movie stars, artists, musicians, and famous sports players, and also children, have all been cloned and given solely to the Illuminati for their cruel enjoyment, tons, and other mental actions. Marshall claims he has observed innumerable atrocities perpetrated by Illuminati members since he was 5 years old. Marshall was kept and compelled to participate in various underground government covert projects due to his brilliant singing and songwriting ability. Many of us know that Michael Jackson is especially interested in cloning and has prepared DNA samples for cloning. According to a Telegraph article, he even attended a media briefing about Realism Cloning Organization. He openly expressed interest in the potential of human cloning to his close friend Uri Geller, saying, "I absolutely want it, Uri. I don't care how much it costs." Another character is Britney Spears. She chose to join the Illuminati in order to gain popularity, but then left because she was tired of their immoral behavior. According to Marshall, Britney chose to film a video for the song Break the Ice to reveal this. The music video is an animated version in which she walks into a clone facility and destroys all duplicates of herself. Marshall claims that the clone centers in the video are identical to the ones in real life. Marshall said that he wrote Break the Ice and the majority of Britney Spears' other songs. He said that James Cameron's Avatar film is based on real-life procedures, and he also stated that a business named the 2045 Initiative is now concentrating on life extension technologies, alongside Russian professionals in the subject. Neuroscience, robotics, artificial organs, and AI systems are all fields of research. Marshall stated that when he was 5 years old, they began torturing him virtually every night, and that once the clone passed, he would wake up in his own body. Memories of these occurrences remained sealed until he was 30 years old, and he had no idea why. They decided to let him restore his memories. To keep his mind from moving, he set an alarm clock and even utilized narcotics, booze, and sleeping medications to compel himself not to experience nightmares. However, none of them worked. Whether he consumed alcohol, his cloned body was likewise afflicted. The Illuminati members sneered, saying there was no way he could halt the shift of consciousness. a research done by experts at the University of California Department of Psychology using optogenetics techniques to successfully erase and restore traumatic memories in mice, was published in the October 2014 issue of the journal Neutron. According to study, neuroscientists think that memories are programmed into the cerebral cortex and that even if they are lost, they may be retrieved via the hippocampus. This demonstrates the truth of Marshall's claims concerning cloning and consciousness shifting. Many sources have stated that, while scientists are dabbling with it, the Illuminati have long had this capacity, able to delete or restore memories with the click of a button. Donald claimed that the two major leaders of the cloning facility are none other than Putin and Queen Elizabeth, and also the entire royal family. He then realized that prior generations of his family had a strong association with the Illuminati. At the age of 5, he recalls being brought onto a platform, surrounded by an auditorium full of people, with a sandpit in the center, and then being humiliated and abused again. He claimed that one of the center's heads asked him if he knew what to do, and he began singing. They liked his voice so much that they recorded it and turned it into a single smash, and he quickly became known as a magical boy who could make top 10 songs. That's why the Illuminati didn't murder Marshall. They intended to utilize him to make music. The memories of the young victims are completely sealed until they reach adulthood. It is up to the Illuminati to decide whether or not they can retrieve their memories. If they are beneficial to the group, the Illuminati will unlock their memories and offer them cover to take significant positions in the local government legislature, while keeping their identities hidden from everyone. Most victims will be abused and killed if they have no worth to utilize. Marshall became a musician at the age of 5, and the Illuminati took advantage of his gift to produce a lot of money for them. The only favor the Illuminati provided Marshall was to spare his life for a short time. The cover art for Megadeth's 2001 album, titled The World Needs a Hero, is the most clear indication. Marshall claims that the figure on the cover is his clone after being thrashed for failing to compose more music for them. If you look closely, you'll see that the face on the cover photo looks a lot like him. The bleeding on his face, he claimed, was real, but the rest was computer-generated. Marshall claims to have authored over half of the top 50 songs heard on American radio. He said that the Illuminati had implanted microchips within the clone body that would connect to a sound system, and that all he had to do was think about the drum sound, the guitar, and the melody. It will also produce sound. Everyone in the cloning center wants to meet him and compel him to make music for them, despite the fact that he is young and has composed music for many artists, band, and genres of music. But regardless of the fact that he helps them earn millions of dollars, he received no benefits and was violent. Marshall came up with the name Nirvana, composed the majority of the music on their Nevermind album, and also penned the song Smells Like Teen Spirit. He claims that the scream at 1.46 seconds in the band song Drain You is not from rubber ducks, but from freshly born feral reptiles, and that at 2.30 seconds is the cry of the victim being slain by Hill. These are only a few minor disclosures of a much larger secret that members of the Illuminati have kept hidden for more than 70 years, and that impacts the lives of all humans on the planet. Marshall states that it is his life mission to share this secret with the rest of the world, so that everyone could know the truth and their future plans. There are more fascinating stories about Marshall and the Illuminati's terrifying human cloning technology that you may not be aware of. Please subscribe to the channel to uncover these mysteries. Thank you for watching the video. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to receive the latest videos about science and mysteries. Goodbye and see you again.